Because so far so good. We are not happy with the way the exercise is going. A lot like this venue now, this polling unit rental is less than 1 kilometer away from the INEC office. And we started voting here by 12. So some polling units in the rural areas have not been able to get materials to vote. It's, it's really unfair. I don't understand why INEC is making it difficult for us because they made us understand they were fully ready for this election. And the budget that they mapped out for this election, they got it all. So why should they not be on time? Why should a lot of polling units not have materials? When the chairman said by 8:30 we should start voting to stop by 2:30. So it's more than 2:30 now and the exercise is still going on. So you will see that if we had started by 8:30, by now we would have gone so far. So a lot of people were frustrated. A lot of people came as early as 7. By 10, they have not seen materials. By 11, they have not seen materials. They gave up and they went home. So they are not really encouraging Nigerians. And like in my village, no exercise is going on there. In the whole Olo, nothing is happening there. Mbitolu, a lot of areas, people are complaining their materials came late, their materials did not come. So it's not encouraging. But nevertheless, some core Nigerians still made sure we're able to stay put and vote. So we tried our best to encourage people, take out water, snacks, food to them because they got frustrated. To help encourage them, please stay by and vote because the change we want is can only happen today. So we also want the INEC to please look at the places that votes were not cast, those polling units, and reschedule another election for them. They have to. People have to exercise their civic rights and responsibility because nobody has money to come and convince anybody to do vote by. Me, I don't even have one penny cash here, and I'm sure if you search everybody here, you cannot get up to 2,000 naira cash. So I think it's encouraging. It's very difficult. Our businesses are suffering, but if it can help us get a credible election, why not? It's what it. We've been suffering now. So since if the elections were properly conducted today, would have been so sure that it's worked up perfectly, and then we'll look up to getting money and life to continue the way it used to be because we are not making sales. People don't have money. People cannot travel. Everybody is staying put in his or her house. And the government needs to help us seriously with security. Because most people that didn't come out today to vote, they are scared. They are scared of their lives. And it's not their fault. I don't blame them. The whole ball is on INEC's court. INEC needs to provide security and they need to provide materials for these polling units on time whenever they try to reschedule election. Because bro, nothing happened there. If we are less than 1 kilometer away from the INEC office, yeah, and CBN and so on, and we started voting by 11:30. So what will happen to people in Olo, people in Mbise, people in Emekuku, people in Nekede, even Nekede village here, out of 12, they didn't have materials. I don't even know if they have gotten. Some of my staffs that are in Berry, out of 12, 1 o'clock, they have not gotten materials. So materials came there late. So now people are voting above the time INEC said. So let's see how far it goes. But I believe INEC everything is beavers now. They must see where elections took place. So they should create an opportunity for those registered voters there to also vote. It's their civic right and responsibility. And they have their own candidates that they want elected. My brother, I'm here. You're here. A lot of people are here. Who said people are not out? People are out. When you come to the villages and see enough security, you generally come out and vote and go. You understand? But when you're scared, like in Olu, we're hearing they're shooting there. So if you hear gunshots, are you going to go out? You understand? You need to secure your life first. So INEC should do the needful, and the people will also do the needful because people are tired. They are ready to vote. They are ready to vote. If you go to Concord, if you go to civic center, if you go to Achikudem, I went to every polling unit within this area to share food and drinks to them to stay put and vote. So people were ready to vote, and the exercise is going on in some of the places. So we're about to conclude here and count. So that's why we're still here.